He's your boy.
Cheers, guys. Hello, and welcome to my birthday video. This video was my birthday trip, which was last Friday, October the 16th, and we decided to celebrate it in the lovely Warwick castle. The camera is following me at the moment as we arrived there. Here you can see the Warwick castle from outside. It was originally a medieval castle, developed like this from a wooden fort, and it was originally built by William the Conqueror in 1068. And obviously later on it's been made up and more modernized. It's been a very popular castle during Tudor times, and later on it belonged to different earls of Warwick.
I want to point out that that is the hill fort that was originally there before William the Conqueror, which was a Saxon.
There's a peacock garden in the castle, and all those peacocks are used to people, so you can get actually quite close, as we did. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any of them to open their tails for me, but they're really lovely, and they just walk around there. And now you can see the destination of our first entertainment show we went to. This was called the Falconer's Quest. It was a performance show featuring wild birds of prey. This is a barn owl. Yeah, as you can see, all those birds were flying over the heads of the audience and actually got quite close. I almost got hit by one. Now you can see Harry's hawks. Yeah, flying over our heads as well. Just so hard to take pictures of because they were in the moment.
There's the sea eagles. Yeah, there's the sea eagles.
Yeah, very big. They're larger than they look in this video. And imagine two of those flying quite close over to your head. It's just amazing experience. It was actually the best part of my day.
I think that's a long-eared owl.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, it was a bigger owl than the barn owl who opened the show. And they're just flying over our heads from one falconer to another. There were like four different falconers handling them.
That is actual falconing, which involves a peregrine falcon.
Yeah, he's so fast.
It's the fastest bird in the world.
Yeah, he's just so fast.
That is the largest one of the largest flying birds in the world. Condor.
It's a condor.
Condor from South America, if I recall.
Yeah, so big. They're just huge. And after the show, they just let them all free, and there were like at least 50 different birds flying over our heads.
The Americans will love this one.
Bald eagle, yeah.
Can you feel the patriotism? I'm just filming around the back by the river. I forgot the name of which river it is. But if you can see in the distance the old water wheel house with the water wheel which is still being used, on display working, and it was originally used to make flour, and then it was used to generate electricity in the early 1900s. And here you can see that there is a demonstrative trebuchet.
Yeah. Obviously we were also allowed in the castle, and there were some gift shops there where I picked up some goodies. And after the bird show, we went to a restaurant. It was a medieval style restaurant. It was located in a place called Knight's Village, which was right next to the castle.
It's a lodging.
Yeah, it didn't, even though it was like a medieval style restaurant, it didn't serve actual medieval food, just a pub food, but very tasty cocktails there.
Well, for me, it gave me a burger.
Yeah, he was happy to get his burger, ate his chips, not his chips, sorry, their chips, because and those chips are actually very, very nice. Yeah, I'm just a chip fan.
This place has been recreated. It's not actually from the time period, and I'm just happy because we were allowed to take bottles back to our hotel room.
Yeah, just wait till you see our room.
Our room was located in the center of the tower that's being shown on the bottom floor, so the window that's halfway up the tree. Yeah. And we were allowed access to the top of the tower.
I'm pretty sure it was called the Caesar's Tower.
It was Caesar's Tower. We were allowed up there exclusively.
Guys, now just wait for it. The best part of the video. My hotel room!
Our hotel room.
Yes, our hotel room, and now it's time for some bubbly and celebration. We also got a complimentary bubbly with this suite. This room is called the Peacock Suite. There are 2 rooms like that. The one was, I think it was called Rose Suite. It was 1 floor above us on the same tower, but that's more for bigger families if you want to come with kids. But for couples, they offer this beautiful room. You really feel like living in Tudor times, just staying there overnight. So it's an amazing experience, especially since I didn't get to go abroad this year due to the current worldwide situation.
Staycation.
And yeah, nice stained windows, very high How would you call them?
They're just windows. If you want to call them old
No,
windows.
I'm not saying like stained
LED windows, if anything. I think they're LED windows.
Yeah, it could be. I really loved the 4-poster bed. The ceiling was very high. It also gives you that old feel about the room. As you can see, there's armor on the wall as well, and a chimney place. Yeah, here you can see the armor on the wall. And coat of arms.
Amazing fireplace. I believe that this was actually the Earl of Warwick's room, if I recall.
Under this tower, there's a there used to be a dungeon there.
Apparently, the courtier told us, courtier, whatever. The person who was looking concierge. I can't say. Apparently, the concierge said that this place is very haunted. Well, it wouldn't surprise me considering there's a dungeon underneath it.
Yeah, but we didn't feel any paranormal activity there.
It's not really paranormal activity when you live in an old mental asylum.
Yeah, like we do. Yeah, we're renting a flat in an old mental asylum, so it's nothing on us. Yeah, again, I just can't get enough of this room. I was actually so happy, not happy, I was so upset to leave the next morning. I didn't want to go, I just wanted to move there. Someone send me a couple of billions so I can just move there, please. Pretty please, it was my best.
A very, very large bathroom with underfloor heating, wet room, and the bath, obviously. For some reason I'm looking out the window and not the room. There we go.
Yeah.
Back to that, and the shower, wet room, and high walls. I didn't film the toilet, that's a separate room. I didn't think you'd particularly want to see it. Not that it's bad or unpresentable, it's just why would I film the toilet?
Yeah. Oh, it was also fun taking a bath at midnight.
Yeah. Well, after midnight.
It could have been
we're up at the tower at midnight.
I am. So yeah, like as you can see, I enjoyed the bed. It was a big bed, king size, very comfortable. I liked sleeping there.
Midnight castle exploring. Look at that. Bloody hell, we can get a wind. Oh shit. hear the waterfall. Can't see it though. Battlement. What we doing? Queen of Dragons. We've had a few drinky poos and we're going exploring the castle at night because we're allowed to.
We're on the highest tower of Warwick.
Yes, it is. Just trying to get a good panoramic. Something through there.
This one.
Oh yes, there is. There's plenty. You can see inside the courtyard now. Not well though. So the good thing about having the suite is we're allowed to go around most of the grounds at night. So obviously we're going to capitalise this. Well, not just at night, but a lot of the hours. There's a door. Unfortunately, we can't see too far. How are you finding it up here?
I like it. I like that I can see the top there.
Oh yeah, Caesar's Tower, and just make it out. It's bloody windy though. I'm in a t-shirt. Somebody stole my hoodie.
Not me. Don't know.
New rocks. I'm not made for spiral. 13 staircases. Very typical, like 10 minutes before I leave, that I press a random button and this appears. Out of nowhere. I wish I'd just thought.
Bye, darling.
Bye bye.
Here we are at the library where we had our breakfast. Good morning.
This is the Great Hall, and as you can see, the very, very large collection of weapons, armour, hunting trophies. You notice the very large antlers are actually from Irish elk, which actually went extinct thousands of years ago, but whenever they'd find them from bogs or swamps preserved, they would purchase them as a form of showing off your wealth. So they're not actually, the Irish elk, there's, like I said, there's been extinct well before the medieval era.
Yeah, obviously they kept all the armors and all the nice things here, because the main room, it was where Earls of Warwick met their guests and held the parties, and this was as far as most of the guests were allowed, because unless you're of some higher or royal status, you're not allowed to go any further down in the palace. Therefore, everybody's just stuck partying in this room, and obviously Earls of Warwick had to show off their wealth.
I'm just digging the flint rocks.
And I just like taking my pictures. After that, we had a tour. We also had a complimentary private a tour guide who was a historian around the castle, and they asked where we want to go, so we chose to see more from the inside. Well, obviously we were not really allowed to film during the tour, so unfortunately couldn't show that to you, but it's a good reason for you all guys to go yourselves and have a look. And after that, we also went on a dungeon. It's it was also included in our package. Warwick dungeon was like a scare show featuring the scary stories about the place, and it featured actors. So I highly recommend going there as well. And unfortunately, we couldn't film that either, but it would be too dark in there anyway. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and leave us a comment, and see you next time.
Bye.